Hey there, fat bikers. Today is my first ride on the 2025 Manic 2 E-Fatbike. Taking it to a place where I know that there's a lot of climbing, and there's one particular nasty climb. It's long and it's quite rough that I've never cleared in one shot. So I'm hoping that this may change that. If you look at the bike, you may notice a little bit of a difference from when I unboxed it. I've actually added a suspension fork. Now, I'm usually a Wren guy, but my other Wrens are on my other fat bikes. So I popped this Mastodon. It's a 100 on the front of the Manic 2 for now. See how it works. I'm going to be headed to the top of that hill way over there. Now, that's the way over there, heading up to the top of the mountain. So let's see if we can do this in one shot. Make sure that's on record. Okay, let's see how it goes. Now I'm going to put this in Tour Plus and start pedaling. Okay, that water never reached the motor, and I don't know, well, all day. It's supposed to be some sort of waterproofing. Anyway, oh, and I'm at 92% power. Let's see what it's going to be like when I get to the top. We have a little bit of snow, which is not unexpected in April. Making short work of these rocks. Wow. Now there's a little punchy little climb right here. Let's see. Oh geez, I never would have done that on an analog bike. Now this is the climb. Not sure of the angle of the ascent, but I know it's after wearing me out a few times. Now this is only in Tour mode or Tour Plus. Now there's two other more powerful modes on the bike. Wow. Okay, here's a extra gnarly section.
with washouts and rocks. Let's try this way. Sweet Lord. Okay then. That was eye-opening. Okay, that was just me. Okay, let's try it again. And a few rocks there. Let's get up to a level location, a little less rocky. See if I can engage. Still trying to get used to the power output, or how it lays the power down to the wheels. Now this section up here looks extra tricky. Right there, the rocks. It looks worse than the last time I was here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go this way. Now, probably could have made that, but I chickened out. Okay, now which way? Okay, really should have went over that way. Oh my goodness, bike is full of mud. Okay, have to pick my way up through that. Oh geez, no picking at all. Especially with that bike. It's just point and go. Okay. Kind of on the last leg here now. Heading up to the top of the mountain. What I've found is that you have to think a few steps ahead with the motor, because there's a little bit of overrun that kicks in that sometimes may take you in a direction that you're not intending. But that might become second nature once I learn this bike. Okay, we're almost up to the top of the mountain. Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
This is that hill that I pointed to down below. This is what it overlooks. It's called the Saddle. And right now I'm down to 84% power. I'm just going to look around first and enjoy the sunshine and the amazing view. I might have made a mistake of walking the bike down over this rocky grade, but I think this has a walk mode that will help me move the bike. Up over the hill. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, sweet. Excellent. That's cool. I'm almost back to my vehicle, but I thought I'd just stop here and give you my initial thoughts on on the first ride on the Moose Manic 2 E-Fatbike. This thing can climb. Holy cow. I was attacking climbs that I know I couldn't ride on my analog bike. Put this in Tour, which is the second of 4 levels, and I was up over the hill and still climbing. Holy cow, it just climbs, and that's only in the second mode. Secondly, I have to get used to the power output. I was riding through this one puddle, had it in Tour mode, and the rear wheel spun in some mud. I lost traction and I fell over in the water. This side of me is all soaking wet now. I'm lucky it's not too cold. And no, I didn't get it on video. So I have to get used to that. As well as I found that if I stopped, forgot I had it in the Tour mode, then when I start it might take off a little bit more quickly than I want. So maybe if Bosch could think about having a little software firmware update where maybe it powers down to eco after, I don't know, 1 minute of not moving, that might be an idea. But I'm impressed. I really like this. It can open up a whole new area of fat biking. So not just on like off-road dirt trails, but actually climbing and other stuff which I haven't explored yet. So anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing what this bike can do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. GoPro, stop recording.